Michael Jafer, let me go to you on this, please. Tell me, if you were representing Zachary Latham, what would be some of the key things you would hit in that motion for directed verdict or judgment of acquittal, whatever it is in New Jersey?
In this case, it's simple. I'd use the video, right? And I'd use all the testimony. I mean, we saw the testimony of the decedent's son, right? Where, I mean, they said we knew that he had a knife. We went into the garage. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you look at this footage, I would use this. You're sitting there. You're a kid. You're the defendant. You look like you weigh $150. Look at these giant men roll out of. One of them got out. The person who ended up getting killed got out of a truck that's bigger than your house. His son got a muscle-bound kid. They attack you in your garage, and you look at this footage. This is graphic. Most likely, in any other situation, this kid would have been killed by these guys, right? They would have taken the knife out of his hand. They would have stabbed him. They would have killed him. I would just use this footage, right? Because this is very compelling. So I can't see a situation where this is not self-defense. I've racked my brain. I've studied this case. I've looked at the evidence. I've racked my brain. I've asked myself, how would I make a claim if I was a prosecution? The only conceivable thing I could think that they could possibly say is when he called 911, he said they had a gun, right? Well, if you thought they had a gun and you're not lying to us when you tell us they've had a gun, why did you stand in the garage with a knife? Why would you stand in your garage, hold a knife with a bunch of guys? That's the only thing I could think about, right? But the evidence is overwhelmingly in his favor, but he looks very bad. I mean, his demeanor in the courtroom, these images, I mean, they look really awful, but I would just use this video. I would use the facts. And that is the most compelling piece of information you could ever have as a defense attorney.